Rix, take it, toka, take it, kadunga, sindo wagenge mabazu watene. Umeshtuka nuja kutwa na kirende, jipe mwenyewe, usichelewe. Tukicheza na masaa mbele mbele, kadunda, bandisha mikono juu, kadunga.
There's a big confusion going on in the street of Nyabohanse. Big confusion going on in the street of Nyabohanse. Hello beautiful people, hello beautiful people. Guys, when you're coming in, please don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to turn on that notification bell if it's your first time popping up through this channel. Guys, when we normally do all of these things is out of entertainment purposes. So don't come with your wahala, because I will not take you so lightly. I will work with you. Confederacy and whatever Gintu always says, because we have to work with our dictionaries so that we can understand also Gintu. Okay? All of those things we can put over here. So don't come with your nonsense at the end of the day. But for my OGs, the people that are watching me, people that are supporting me, salute you. Sit somewhere, try to get something that is so hot, cold, even something that you know, like, man, I can be eating this one as I listen to this tea. Yes, even that tea, just get it, even if it's hot, even coffee. Okay? It is what it is, by the way. There's a big confusion. Big confusion that is going on over here is in the village over here. Man, this syllabus is not taking us slowly. Now, yesterday, after finishing my video, I said, like, let me peruse and see, like, okay, what is Nikoba saying all about this? Because maybe this guy has brought a video over here, and voila, it was there. And I said, let me peruse and understand what is this guy saying. Do you know, like, by the way, his English is like Englishing, so you have to be very careful and try to understand what this guy is talking about. And this guy came over here and said, like, man, I have to clear my name, which is okay. There is nothing wrong with that. Okay? This guy said, like, man, you guys, you have to understand, this money was mine. And we said, aha. For me, as they said, like, okay, even if it's your money, there is nothing wrong with that. Okay? He came and tried to explain himself on whatever reason or whatever things are going on over here, the money, and I've left to that guy, the ABCD. But this guy is not coming clear in whatever reason and whatever things that is going on. And it is always good, at least just try to clear your name. Even if you're trying to clear a name, just be truthful. Because I fail to understand. You're coming over here saying that you're clearing your name. But at the end of the day, still, you're contradicting yourself in whatever things that you're saying. And then at the end of the day, you're trying to say, like, man, I'm not the bad guy. So, how can we even trust you, Nikoba, in whatever things that you're doing over there? Okay? This thieving that you're thieving over here, me, by the way, we still point it in one person, Mura. Okay? Because everything that is happening over here is because of this Mura. Mura is the one that is teaching these people how to get money out of these people's pocket at the end of the day. Okay? The lady came over here, and you even, that's why I'm saying that you are contradicting yourself. The lady came over here, you even show us even the text of the way this lady, the lady that sent to you this text over here. You forgot, in 1 minute ago, you said that this money was yours. Now, the text, the way the text is talking about, it is the way this lady wants, or this donor wants, this money should be handled. This lady came and said, like, man, this 30,000, it is your money. 11,000 should go to the project of the grandma in that compound, and whatever money that will remain, you should give grandma. Nothing wrong with that. Musigisi, is it Musigisi or Usugisi? This small boy that is landing with Brian, okay? That guy should be getting like how many? 6,000. But there's a problem with that money also. Mura was so mad. How can a small boy of school standard 6 get all of this money? Mura, leave people or whatever they want to do with their own cash. It is not your money. It is somebody that decided like, man, it is out of my heart. I've decided to give this guy this one, this one, this one. You don't have to come over here and try to contradict and try to change all the situation of everything that is going on in that village at the end of the day. Okay? I'm not coming over here to become biased. Me, by the way, I normally react this way and that way. You will never know where I'm standing from. You will never. Because it is all what I'm seeing over here that is going on over here in YT. Okay? Now, if you are saying this money is yours, Nikoba, but the woman came and tried to say like, okay, I'm sending this money, but this is how you're going to be using this money. So, who is lying over here? Because for the money that I know that this one is yours, that woman could have not come over here and tried to say like, this money you should be using it like A, B, and C. Okay? This lady could have just said, this one is my happy new year to you, and this is what I really need you to have so that you can build your own house. We could have understand everything about all of this thing over here. Okay? But you, Nikoba, you're trying to contradict everything between you, Farmer Isa, and the lady. Luckily, Mura is brought into all of this saga because the lady had no any option on whoever that she can talk to. The lady decided like, man, this man is getting lost, and I don't understand what are these people talking about over here. How can Nikoba say that he cannot reach to get the money in the bank that they're normally sending over there? Okay? The lady decided like, let me call Mura. And I think you guys by then you have heard all of these things over here. Okay? We're just summarizing so that we can understand what is really going on over here. You call Mura, things that maybe Mura was not even supposed to be on it, maybe talking about all of these things over here. But it is bringing this guy in on this thing that is going on over here. Okay? So Mura is like, which money are you talking about? Mura yesterday was talking on that term because the lady said the money was for who? For the grandmother's project. That's why Mura was so mad with everything that is going on over here. Now you see the contradiction between Nikoba, the donor. Now we are going to Marwa. Okay? Marwa and the donor. Now the lady said that the money I sent, it was for this, this, and this. Mura was so mad because maybe you see that, man, there is 60,000 that's getting lost, and this money has to come over here in grandmother's place. Now, the donor also is contradicting herself in everything that is going on this money over here. She was not being honest with Mura in whatever money that is sent over here and how this money was supposed to be handled at the end of the day. She refused to tell Mura like, this is how I sent this money. Okay? That thing really pissed Mura so much because Mura is like, how can these two people eat like 60,000 themselves and I'm not part of it? How? Huh? Now Mura said like, man, this thing, I don't want to see anybody over here using this grandmother over here and ABCD. Say like, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Let me go back home and try to see like, what will this Farmer Hisa talked about, we will talk about with this saga that is going on over here. Truly Mura went, by the way, he talked in the evening with this Farmer Hisa and tried to get like, what is really going on. So, to my understanding, with all of this thing that is happening over here, this bank account, this bank account that these people, they know they were using together with Farmer Isa and Nikoba, I fail to understand why is it so hard for Nikoba to open a bank here in Kenya, because East Africa right now is like one community. Okay, it's one community, but there is a problem with this our community over here. First of all, as Kenyans, we cannot go and build into Tanzania. We cannot buy a land in Tanzania. That is the big problem that Kenyans are having with Tanzanians. But yes, Tanzanians can come here in Kenya and buy lands. They can do whatever they want to do over here. But for us Kenyans, we are being chased at the end of the day when we are trying to do everything over there. Okay? That is the big issues that we are getting between Tanzania and Kenya over here. But we are one community. So I fail to understand what is the big issue for this Nikoba to go and open the bank over here in Kenya. I don't see anything wrong with that. Okay? Maybe he doesn't know, or maybe he fears that something maybe can happen. Maybe that is what this guy feel like, man, is going to be ABCD. And then he came and he talked with this guy. Okay? Famaisa. I don't know how it reached that point that, man, you'll be using my account, so when money will be coming, we'll be getting money over here, A, B, and C. Now, the problem that is here, maybe Famaisa, they did not go to the agreement. Or maybe the agreement was there and maybe Nikoba was trying to decline. But I fail to understand which bank is this that is allowing somebody else to be using it at the end of the day. Which bank is this, by the way? I fail to understand that point over here. I fail to understand it very much. How can you use somebody bank account? Let me just use like Angela. Okay? Angela is having account balance, okay, bank account. Me, I don't have as direct elbow. But how can I go? I can send money through the bank of Angela and I can go there and remove this money from there. How? Man, I fail to understand which bank is this, man. They have to tell us, because for me, I've never heard something like this. This is the first time I'm hearing something like this. It is not easy for anybody just to go to your bank account like, I really need to remove this money. How? It is so hard. So it reached that point, like this Famahisa decided, like, man, this guy is building everything over here, buying lands left, right, and center. And for me, I'm still there. Let me close this account. So let me block everything further so that it cannot bring problems at the end of the day. So the bank closed it. They decided like, but any money that will come in this account, they will lock it. Nothing wrong with that. Now, see the confusion over here and everything. That's what I'm telling you, the confusion. Everybody over here, they are wrong. Famaisa, after closing this money, the money was sent. Now this is the money that is bringing problem. This 60,000, now it is the one that is bringing the problem. Famaisa also say, like, man, even me, I need like my cut also. That's why this guy is holding on this money. Nothing wrong with that. Now, me, my problem, I'm just going back to the donor. If you know that you send this money through the bank account, nothing wrong with that. But you can just go back and try to retrieve it back. It's something simple as that. What is the big issue? You can retrieve your money back and try to see like how you can help grandma at the end of the day. Why do you have to go again to see like how you can get this money through Mura over here? Contradiction to everybody over here. Okay? For my the problem that for Maisa is this bank over here. How he managed to open for this guy, this bank, like this guy can come and use it. I don't know how that thing is working. I don't know. That is my first time I'm hearing this thing that they are using it this way. I've never heard. Trust me, I've never heard. Now, this thing, this Mura try to see like, okay, the YouTube account. Now, this is where it is suiting my belly. Okay? This is where I was so surprised to see like, so there is also YouTube channel over here. Now you need your cat. Look at Famahisa. Now, Famahisa is the one who opened the YouTube channel of Nikoba. Okay? Famahisa wants like a cut at the end of the day through this YouTube. Now, when you normally say, when I was coming over here and say, like, by the way, all of these YouTubers over here that are coming through the hands of Mura, they were taught. They went to the school of Mura, and Mura teach them how they can get money and how they can do whatever they want to do over there. That is the funny part on whatever that is going on over here. Now, this YouTube channel, I don't know which line, and I don't know how they open this channel over here. I don't know. Because if it's a number, I don't know who registered this number and with whose ID number. Look at the way this guy is risking his life at the end of the day. Look at the way Famaisa is risking his life in whatever that's doing over here. You don't know this person, that wherever he's coming from, you don't know whatever that he did in Tanzania and he came over here in Kenya, living over here in Kenya. You don't know. But you are here using your account, using your ID number to open a YouTube channel for somebody, using the number to buy the Safaricom number. How is that possible? In what gain? Okay, yes, you've opened this YouTube channel. There is nothing wrong with that. Now, how is that Mura's problem, and how is that Mura's audience problem? Just trying to put it all out there like that so that people can understand. How is that Mura problem, and that is, how did you go and sit down with this guy and try to do ABCD over here so that this guy can have this YouTube channel? Now you're telling Mura, I want also a cut in that YouTube channel because I'm the one who opened that YouTube channel. So I should be, we should be working as partner in that YouTube channel. Look at these people. Look the way they are thinking. Confusion everywhere on whatever they're doing over there. Now Mura was just laughing and trying to understand, like, okay. So this YouTube channel, like, Mura also was so surprised to hear about the YouTube channel was opened with this Famaisa. Not even Nikoba that opened this YouTube. Like, this thing really also, I think this thing shocked Mura in a way, because Mura was surprised to hear something like this one is happening over here. It was so funny. But even me, I was just laughing about it. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. Confusion everywhere. These people are just confused in whatever they are doing over here. Okay? So, Mura is here. Now, Mura is complaining and saying, for me now, I am seeing also this donor is somebody like, she's somebody like she does not want to be open with me in whatever things that is going on over here. Okay? The donor is also wrong in everything that is going on over here. Mura is saying like this donor, in everything that is saying, even me, I'm confused. There is no way I can help in this situation, in whatever things that they did over there. Now I'm the third party in all of this situation that is happening over here. The donor does not want to talk straight to the camera or in the phone, or maybe just when Mura was calling this lady to talk with this lady, the lady refused to talk with Mura straight and to explain to Mura what was this money all about. Because remember, the text, Mura had it because this guy that is called Nikoba sent this text to Mura. So he wanted to understand, what is this money all about? The lady said like, no, you know, I will do ABCD, I will sit down and I will write for you. Something that you can just take your phone and explain that because you are the one who sent this money. Something that you can explain within 30 seconds. You want to go and sit down and write. Look at the way these people, they are all confused in whatever that is going on over there. This rush that is making Mura to be mad is the way these donors, they are behaving. Okay? The way they are trying to send money straight to these people's number. Because Mura was so mad to see, like, you see these people, they are doing their videos, and their video, you will see their numbers over there. Big numbers everywhere. They are displaying their number, and you see the way these people, they are over here, they will see their video, they will go and take these numbers, and they will start calling these numbers. Left, right, and center. Okay? Those are the things that is making Marwa to boil at the end of the day. Mura also is not happy with whatever that is going on in the village right now. Mura right now is trying to get all of this donor out of these people's hand over here. And this thing I talked, things like 4 months ago. Okay, 4 months ago I talked about this thing. Right now, operation of Mura it is to bring everybody back to his feet. Like he wants everybody over there to be removing. Like he wants everybody to leave all of these people that are working over there as YouTubers, so that he can bring all of these people over here, all of these donors in his own feet, so that they can do like building the house of the sister and maybe David Jr., wherever case may be at the end of the day. Because we know by the David Jr. with Mura, their blood, it is like this. They are not always that together most of the time in whatever things they normally do over there. So Mura is so mad with also these donors that are sending money in these people's pockets most of the time. Mura is so mad with these people. Even us, the reactors over here, we normally come over here trying to tell these people like, it is not bad to help. But how are you helping at the end of the day? Not when you're helping, you're just you with that person. Okay? And when problem starts, you are looking for the third party, so that everything can go straight. Look at the saga and everything that is going on over there. Mura also is blaming these people, these donors, on whatever money they are sending to these people. Giving them money, and this money is going to tarnish everybody's name in that place. You may find there is another donor just sitting and just say like, I want to start drama in this village. Whom can I send money so that they can go and fight in the road? I can see Gitiriba is there. Oh, Gitiriba, can you take this money? Can you go and put that person on the cell? Yes. Oh, that person is in the cell. Oh, who will remove that? And then the money will be conducted somewhere else. People will look for this money. They will bail that person. Oh, how much is for the bailing? Oh, the bailing is $1,000 in your hands. To put somebody on the cell and to remove somebody, something that you cannot even spend up to 10,000 Kenya shillings. You want to use, you cannot even use up to 200, or let me just say like 100 US. Okay? You want to tell me right now in Nyabuhanse, if you want to bail somebody that is in cell, it is 1,000 US. Yes, like it's 1,000. Man, it is so bad in Nyabuhanse. Like this person cannot get out if it's not 1,000 US. Like it's a business at the end of the day, when these people are taking each other at the police station at the end of the day. Yeah? These donors are the one who have brought all of this confusion and everything that is happening in that village right now. Me, I said one thing over here. Why could these donors over here sit back, relax, even if it's just 2 months, to relax? They should not even send even 1 shilling, to relax and see what is happening in that place. They should just sit back and relax, and to see like, okay, this is what is going on, and see these people going to the cell and see who will bail them out. Because to bail somebody out in Kenya, it cannot even reach even 10,000 Kenya shillings. It cannot. 100 US is a lot at the end of the day. I'm just telling you the truth the way it is over here. Huh? So these people, the donors of Mura Sense, will talk in that their group. They normally talk over there. They should try to see how they can do everything over here. Okay? So much confusion on whatever that has gone today. It is a lot that has gone that we don't even understand, like, okay, who is right and who is wrong. It's so hard to point finger and say this is the wrong person and this is the right person. But for me, and what I can say over here, the wrong person in everything that is happening on all of this saga of these 60,000 Kenya shillings over here, it is the donor. Yes, it is the donor. Why do I say it's the donor? Because the donor has every right. She can retrieve that money without no problem. If it's a bank statement and everything, that donor can return that money peacefully without anything. because Farmer Hisa has said that money is still there. So without bringing all of this problem over here, the lady can go back to his bank and say, man, I'm bringing this money back to my hand, and I will do whatever I want. It is simple as that. But this problem they are putting over here, I don't understand it. Okay, this woman, these are the people that you see even Mura is pointing right now and trying to see like, you are the one. You are the one maybe that is bringing all of this confusion in this village, bring chaos in this village, giving money to this other it's called what? YouTubers in this village, so that they can be abused and fighting each other at the end of the day in this village. Mura also is trying to see right now, okay? At times we may sit over here and wonder like how can this guy see with that one eye? I think even that one eye right now is opening. Okay, that one eye is opening at the end of the day. This guy, he has started to see the light at the end of the tunnel. This guy right now is like sharp right now to see like who is cheating me. You know, when I'm standing with this other side, I cannot see this other side. This guy right now is seeing everything over here. Mura also right now is blaming also these donors over here. They have to know like, man, you guys are the one who are wrong. You are doing wrong at the end of the day. Yes. So whatever things that they're doing over here, they have to know like, they have to be straight at the end of the day. They have to. Now, this case of Ogutu. Man, Mura, can you rest? Mura, can you rest? Can you rest? Because if you're coming over here, you know, you guys, there is a land over here, I really need to look for some money. You know, everything is all about money. Even you guys, you know, everything is all about money. Mura really wants somebody to bring money so that they can buy land. Okay? Mura wants to buy land. And this land he wants to buy, he wants to give also a piece of land to Ogutu. Nothing wrong with that. Remember, Mr. Ogutu with the Kondad, Machete man, they are brothers. Two brothers. Same stomach, same house. Two brothers. With all the land that these people that have taken through these peoples in this village over here. You want to tell me Mr. Ondari cannot even take like a 50 by 100 a piece of land, okay? A 50 by 100. Leave alone that land that Mura is fighting over there. That one is like 90 by 100. Now we are just talking about 50 by 100. You want to tell me Mr. Ondari cannot cut a piece of land somewhere and give this Mr. Ogutu? No, they do. They just want this money to come out from these people outside of somewhere, so that they can buy a land that they need, so that they can at least give even Ogutu something at the end of the day. After all of this land and the chaos of the things that have happened over here, you can just see the way these people, they are so greedy. Still, we must find money at the end of the day. Man, Mura, you cannot rest. You cannot just say like, man, these 3 months it is me and I'm just doing my own things, dealing with my horses. I want to see my horses eating and everything to be nice at the end of the day. Man, these donors also, they should see like, what is this guy running to in all of these things? Man, it is not making sense. At the end of the day, you will see Mura coming over here saying like, no, right now I'm looking for a wife for my uncle. I am looking for the wife for my uncle. Your problem you have not even started solving, but you're looking for the wife for your uncle, but it's coming from the Canada. Man, I'm telling you, Mr. Gutu also is putting buzz. He needs a wife from Canada. Who is single from this our group over here? Mr. Gutu is looking for a wife, man. We really need to see somebody over here so that he can go to Mr. Gutu. Okay? But it is what it is, by the way. You guys, what do you think about all of these things that is going on in this state of Nyabohanzi? Because for me, I see a lot of confusion. And the things that these people they are doing, that it is all of these things just contradicting themselves. They're just contradicting themselves. All of them, they're in the wrong place at the end of the day. Okay? I've just tried to put everything that is happening in this video of Mura and Nikoba and whatever case these people, the way they are talking over here, so that you guys can understand on how maybe Director Kelvo is thinking on everything over here and the way things are going at the end of the day. Because for me, man, I'm seeing this thing is not going great at the end of the day. It is not. So it is what it is, by the way. It is what it is. This is how our reaction is ending today, man. It is how it's ending today. At the end of the day, don't forget to like the video when you're going out. Please, just like the video as you're going out. Okay? That thing really helps Director Kelvo. And don't forget to watch my ads. Man, that is all that I'm just asking for. You see those ads, those things really helps Director Kelvo. It really helps me over here. That is the thing that I'm just requesting from you guys. My ads. Okay? That is the thing that I'm just requesting over here. Now, for my OGs, my moderators, my people, my keyboard reactors over here, man, I always salute you. I salute you. I salute you. For my new subscribers that are coming through each and every day, man, this year, I just pray to God, man, things should just go this way until next year. Man, thank you always for coming through to Director Kelvo's channel. Don't forget to turn on those notification bells over here. Don't forget to turn on that bell over here, man. It can really help Director Kelvo also to push this narrative over here. Share my videos for those people that they don't know maybe Director Kelvo. Tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend. I've been your host, Director Kelvo. See you on the next one. Kaput!
Kelvo, director on the screen, let the fire glow. Hey, hey, watch it blow. Another hit from the man you know. Director Kelvo, lights, cam, action. Breaking the net with real reaction. Vibe so clean, got the fans attracted. Truth on the lens, never get distracted. Kelvo, bringing the vibe, let the whole world know. Flawed reactions, let it show. If it's fire, then you know it's Kelvo. Big move, small talk, nah, we don't do. Energy loud like a lion in a zoo. Clips go viral, views go zoom. Director Kelvo just entered the room. Kelvo, bringing the vibe, let the whole world know. Subscribe, click, let it flow. We don't stop, it's the Kelvo Show. Director Kelvo, where the story starts and the truth shows.